Hey guys, this is vlog 20. It's kind of crazy that I hit 20 vlogs already, and I'm almost done with being here at the house. Here, I'm sitting on the couch with Adrian Isaac. Adrian Isaac, say hi.
Hello.
For YouTube. Just hanging out, and today we just got done going to the pool. We went to the vet today for Miel. She had like some skin problems way back, so it was kind of like a checkup and I think some pills or something. I finalized my Madrid plans, so I finally got my Airbnb. I actually used a different one, and it was a little bit more expensive than I thought, but it was just like the most secure, the best spot, like right in the middle of Madrid. So it was easy to get to the metro, to the airport, and so I'm glad that everything is kind of set up. And obviously I've got some ideas for what I want to do in the city, but at this point, even if I don't have a plan, it's okay. I'm gonna figure out something to do. There's always something to do in these cities, so I'm excited. One thing I'm nervous about, which I'm not too nervous about, the flight was only like 50 euros, so it wouldn't be the end of the world, but there's strikes here in Spain quite a bit in like random businesses or like big businesses. And the airport in Barcelona is actually having a big strike right now. So I'm fortunately getting there extremely early. I think I'm leaving here, or leaving the train here is at like 10:50, and my flight isn't until like 5. So I'll probably get to the airport with 3 hours of time, which shouldn't be a problem, but I've like been watching the news, and there's been like huge delays just because they don't have people working. So I'm hoping Barcelona to Valencia goes all right, but we'll see. Otherwise, I might just have to take a bus. So yeah, something that I'm thinking about right now as I'm in Spain and kind of getting ready to come back. And yeah, I mean, kind of part of this trip has just been to like refocus and kind of, first of all, with career, and just also have some alone time. I think I'm gonna start a new, not a new vlog, but kind of keep going with these. Not necessarily every day, but I've kind of liked this like consistency where I've had to kind of speak out. What are you doing, Miel? I've kind of had to, I've kind of had to speak out what I'm doing every day, and it actually helps me remember, which is what I wish I had done that in Cáceres. I think that's the best way to like keep going, and I think that's also the best way to teach things is. Teach and learn things is to actually speak it out again and again so that you actually are remembering it. So I think I'm going to start a vlog on learning a language. I think I'm actually going to start learning a new language. I'm not sure which one yet. I like Portuguese. I would also, I mean, just in practicality, I would also be practical to learn Catalan, but it's also not widely spoken, so I guess we'll see on that. But the first thing that I'm going to do is learn the IPA again. So all my linguistics, not all my linguistics classes, but a lot of them were all about the IPA, which is the International Phonetic Alphabet. And if you have had me with lessons, you know a little bit about that. I don't actually teach it, but I think it's the best and most efficient way to learn languages, just because every letter is almost like it's an instruction for how to move your mouth for each sound in different words. And so that's what I'm going to do first is learn the IPA and kind of document my process with doing that. Not necessarily for, I'm doing it for myself pretty much. And so I think that's valuable for me. And then also I'm creating this content to help other people learn like what the process can look like for them. So yeah, that's kind of my idea going forward and kind of what I've thought of while here in Spain. And also, speaking of videos, can you open it? Puedes abrirlo? We've been watching a video, and because of a request to mention it here on this video, I'm gonna show you guys a dance that we've been doing. So it's just kind of like for fun. Yeah, there it is. Here, I'm going to take out my headphones. It's called Baila Como el Papu, which is like a common soccer player here. So here it is, and we've been listening to this a ton and singing it a ton. My goal is to try and make these two little guys, so here's the chorus. Baila como el papo. There it is. I'm not going to do the dance right now, but my goal is to have the two little guys do the dance for you guys. That's my goal by the end of this trip. And today I did it at the, I was like dancing for like with the song at the pool, and they were embarrassed by me and they said they would never do it, but my goal is to make them do it. It's a really simple dance, but it's a funny song, and if you're also looking to learn a new song in Spanish, it's pretty slow and it's really catchy, so that always is like the best for learning new Spanish. So it might be a fun little thing to do. So yeah, like I said, we went to the vet today, saw a lot of dogs, which is awesome. I love dogs. We went to the pool for a few hours, played Marco Polo. It was Marco. I applied to my first job, actually. It was like a Lifetime Fitness job. So that, yeah, I'm just starting that process of looking for work while also tutoring on the side once I get back. And then I wanted to talk a little bit. I think I'm going to talk about it in a different vlog, but basically I had a conversation with Monica and Mikel last night, and it was just more about like Marruecos and people from Marruecos. If you don't know, it's just that is the African country that's just south of Spain, and it was, yeah, long story short, it was just pretty much really sad for me to see how much of a barrier there is, and kind of how much separation there is between Marroquis, the people from Marruecos, and the Spaniards. They don't have anything to do with each other. They don't integrate at all. And I was just kind of picking their brains a little bit about why they think that might be. And there's just such a big the religious difference is so big that it's really hard for them, especially Spaniards, to understand culturally. And obviously, like, just with everything going on in the Middle East, there's obviously some tension. So yeah, it's just a very like complicated issue, and I'm trying to learn more about it. But I think I'm going to talk about that a different day. And I think that's it. Yeah, I've got all my plans set up for Madrid. Getting ready to head out to Barcelona and eventually to Valencia here for 3 days in Valencia, 3 days in Madrid, and then I am off home doing my new thing, hopefully having a job. Otherwise, keep going with either vlogs or some sort of content while I'm learning a language. So that's something I'm excited about. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and see you later. Ciao.